Hello, everyone. This is Steve Stein, founder of BetterListen and Wisdom Feed, and host of the Surfing the Tsunami of Change One-Day Summit series. I want to give you a little tour. It starts this Thursday. We're doing it a little differently this time around. Almost all the sessions will be live. And just to get started, give you a quick run through. Thursday, we have an incredible women's panel on the subject, and Susan Weed with a very interesting take on healthy masculinity. And Michael Danzinski, excited that he's helping to put together this opening panel. And I can't wait to see it because he's an expert in the field and has ran his own summits. So I can't wait to meet and talk with Ashanti Branch, Christopher Regoluth. Sorry, Christopher. Matt Englar Carlson, and on the women's panel, Nadia Brackett, Karen Salmonson, Noelle Cordeau, Susan Weed. Then Friday morning is Summit Day. It's a Surfing the Tsunami of Change One-Day Summit series. So the core summit is Friday. We have opening yoga class at 8 a.m. This is all free, by the way. And I'm not going to read through the rest of it, but it's all here. And you can sign up for free. The link will be below here. Uh, but some of the highlights are particularly excited to have Mikey Brackett and Brian Reeves. They helped me pull this together. John Lee has been working with Mikey and Brian, and it's just been a wonderful mentor. Then I was introduced to John and Will from Men Talking Mindfulness, Bob Roth from David Lynch Foundation, Holy Smokes, Daniel Ellenberg, um, Thomas Moore, author of Care of the Soul, is going to be here live on Friday. So exciting. Matthew Fox, two 85-year-olds. Thank God that they're here to participate and add their beautiful wisdom to the subject. Will Schneider teaching meditation Saturday morning. Daniel Ellenberg closing panel Saturday afternoon. And we're going to do a watch party with Robert Bly, a watch party with Ralph White from the New York Open Center, with Robert Bly and Deborah Tannen, a screening premiere of a video produced I produced 30 years ago. It was on PBS. Men and women talking together. So that's kind of an overview. But I want to say a couple of other things. Masculinity is in the news in a lot of ways. This was just from a couple weeks ago, and I saw this quote: "There's a healthy masculinity that's been thrown out, like throwing out the baby with the bathwater." Um, and I had never really heard that term, healthy masculinity. Just trying to put something positive out there uh, and get a conversation going that not necessarily an antidote to toxic masculinity, but just to fill the space with some intelligent people to talk about a subject. So there's some compelling wisdom about healthy masculinity. And so that's kind of the goal of this summit, is to get, not get the word out, but start a conversation. Then I just want to share this. This was a video I produced years ago. What was the date? 1991. Wow. With the New York Open Center and Ralph White. And he's going to help us introduce. We're doing a watch party of it. But it was like a battle of the sexes. It was, it was written up in the Times. It was, some memorable quotes and timeless, by the way. Women have a super highway going on there, and men have a country road, and is referring to the corpus callosum. And they go on to say men report and women seek rapport. So this is a classic. It's never been streamed. It hasn't been watched by anyone really in 25 years. So that's going to be part of the summit, a watch party. You're welcome to join us. That's going to be Saturday afternoon. And a couple of other things that I just kind of want to touch on. Always been a big follower of Scott Galloway's work and now Jonathan Haidt. And, Scott has these sobering truths. Men are 4 times more likely to take their own lives. If you were to visit a morgue and observe 5 individuals that have died by suicide, 4 of them typically would be men. Uh, Scott argues, the most dangerous person in society is a man who is broken and alone. And there's a lot of people like that, a lot of men like that. Um, Jonathan Haidt, he's calling for the great rewiring of childhood and shines incredible light on the young mental health crisis and the overdoing of smartphones and with social media. And it's an urgent and persuasive warning about the toll of phone-based childhoods. And personally, I have 2 boys in their early 20s now, and just found that there was um, not enough healthy role models for them. Uh, and that's why we're doing this summit. It's the Healthy Masculinity Summit. It's June 12th, 13th, and 14th. It's free to attend. You can click on the link below or just go to surfingthetsunami.com and get the details there. And I hope you join us.